New Mexico Real Estate Basics, page 19. Is there any other information about keeping proper records of the trust account? Qualifying brokers may elect to place their trust accounts at an institution that participates in the Land Title Trust Fund Act. In this situation, interest earned on the account is paid to the trust fund administered by the New Mexico Mortgage Finance Authority to fund first-time buyer loans in New Mexico. May property management funds, that is, security deposits, be handled differently? When managing rental units, the qualifying broker must establish a separate property management trust account. Separate records must be maintained for each property. Deficit accounting and commingling funds from different properties are prohibited. Brokers involved in property management are required to keep all records for 6 years beyond the termination of the property management transaction. There is an exception to commingling funds from 2 or more properties. The owner of multiple properties may give written authorization to commingle funds from the multiple properties. Any special rules regarding tenant security deposits? If the tenant gives written consent, tenant deposits may be turned over to the owner of the property. The landlord or manager must return to the tenant all security deposits and account for deductions within 30 days of lease termination. The manager must send a statement to the owner monthly or as agreed, and within 60 days of termination, the manager must provide final accounting. Security deposits are also addressed in the New Mexico Uniform Owner-Resident Relations Act. An owner or manager is prohibited from demanding a deposit in excess of 1 month's rental amount on leases of less than 1 year. On leases of 1 year or more, deposits greater than 1 month's rent amount require the landlord to pay the passbook rate of interest annually. Anti-discrimination in New Mexico. What state agency is responsible for enforcing New Mexico's fair housing laws? The state agency that handles fair housing complaints in the Human Rights Bureau of New Mexico Department of Workforce Solutions. The Human Rights Bureau is responsible for enforcing the New Mexico Human Rights Act of 1969, the state executive orders affecting human rights. The division also offers educational programs to employees and employers on unlawful discrimination to prevent discrimination in the workplace.